Hey there, friends, pals, guys, and gals. Another episode of the Industry Giant 2. We are resuming, what are we on? Mission 4, I believe? Took a little bit of a break. It just gets so loud, I don't know why. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn that down just a little bit, slugger. A little heavy on the heavy. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Now, I'm waiting for a few mil. I want to get my oil going on. We're going to be able to use, let's see here. I could use the exact same facilities and use garden furniture. We could diversify and do garden houses. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Garden houses, maybe. Let's see what the demand for garden houses are. I'm very confident that's going to be a springtime only kind of a thing. 18,000, good demand. Solid demand. I can deal with that. The trick of this game is not only to go for high-end products, which will sell for more, which is kind of why I wanted to do the Tupperware thing, because I could set up a separate distribution chain, or I could use this same distribution network or whatever, but setting up... Okay, thank you. Loud. Setting up 5 or 6 more factories doesn't really seem like a good... Holy crap, that's enough stuff. You're done. No, you're good. Oh gosh, I know what's happening. Silly me. Forgot to set the things I need to set. There we go. Now we're making money. Oh my gosh. Rookie mistake, but that's okay. I get so excited about other stuff I want to start and do that I kind of forget what I'm doing. Okay, so now that this is moving, I just want to see how much it's going to sell down. Not a lot, not enough. Okay. I only need one boat. Is that 8 and 10, 8 and 6 and 0 and 2? Yeah. The thing is they're going at the exact same time. Okay, how are we doing on stuff? We need more boards. You, back online. Boop. Boop. Okay. You. Scraps. Now, the best thing to do instead of scrapping whole vehicles is if you can use them for something else, that is preferable. Because, like I said before, you don't sell them, you don't get money back. It's just gone. That's all there is to it. I'm going to change you guys. You could do both of that. And you can do both of this. And that'll ensure that we get all the product out where we need to get it out. Yeah, because this is only buying like 2 or 3 a pop, right? Yeah. Woof, okay. That's enough stuff. I need to tweak this boat, though, wherever it is. 6 and 10, that seems about right. I'm fine with that. You can wait for a full load. Bing and bing. Okay. That's better. Northam North. Awesome. Best name ever. Are you going to Northam North? You are not. You are going to Northam North. I need another one of these. 3 and 4. That's probably good. Cool. Fine weather is expected. That's good to hear. Let's take a look at our sales for this one. Pretty close to maximum fulfillment. Maybe. It seems pretty decent. You could use another desk. No, that seems about right. Okay. So let's work on something else. Let's work on garden houses, I'd say. What's our company value looking like? Almost 10 million. We have 13 years to go. If I did nothing, I'm confident we'd hit it. But this game isn't designed for you guys to just, for me to even just sit and watch, right? I should be playing. Should be gaming. Okay. Tut, tut, tut. How do I want to handle this? I need more of these And these. Thank you very much. Oh, crack the knuckles. Aisht. Kids, don't crack knuckles. It's not good for the knuckles. Let's see here. That's all looking really good. I have some cash now, so I could diversify a bit. Let's see here. Let's see how many of these items I could even sell. Let's check out the shops first. That's usually a good place to start, in my opinion. Yeah, see, 1 detergent, 2 containers. That doesn't really seem like a good way to go. Even though I've got to refine the product 2 or 3 times, I'd like to go that route, but there just does not seem to be that much of a demand for these plastic containers. Yeah, that would be kind of stupid. Unless I can get some really good business out of Gotham Central. 1 and 2. Yeah. I'm just really not seeing it. How are we doing on our shops here? Pretty solid. There's a month or 2 hit miss. Yep, there's our miss. That's still looking pretty good. The boat should be coming back. It is. Let's take a look down here, see if we even need more. Oh my gosh, that is so much stuff. Let's see, is there anywhere else I can ship this stuff? Littleville? Yeah, there's just not a big demand. It's not a lot of these big cities. I would love to do agriculture here in some of these smaller towns just to get them boosted up a bunch, but yeah. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Now let's see, what can I do about another storage facility? Probably nothing, because none of this stuff is going to touch. So here's something I like to do. For this one I'm about to place, this can hold all the lumber and the finished product. Or no, the lumber and the boards. And then the other facility can take and turn the boards into whatever the finished product is, and then it can transfer it all by itself. Do you want to do that? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. So many things to do. That's okay. I'm complaining about nothing. You can go down to 2. You can go down to 3. Cool. It frees up 2 more spots. Let's get something else going on here. That is deforested, so that's fine. You can produce 3. Let's produce 5. Now, this has to be up to max. It is. Okay. Now, how do I want to do this? How many garden houses can you take? Where the heck is the store? There it is. 8! Woof, okay. Now we're business talking have. Yes, sir, okay. You're the one train, you go there, that's fine. I want another route. I think, I don't know. That's probably fine. And instead of just that... Oh, I'm going to just create a new train. Forget it. I'm not going to try cloning anything. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5... 1, 2, 1. How about that? Wait until done. Yes, please. No, the other side. And you have to click the other route to make sure, yep, using the other side. Perfect, go. Okay, that should help the backlog of this a bit. Okay, what month are we in? April? That is spring. I think. See, January. So February, March, April is spring. Summer's coming up, and we're gonna sell out of these like hotcakes. I'm gonna lose the whole stock, I'm sure, or most of it. Bam. Yep. 200, almost $250,000 right out of this store. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. How are we doing on spare stuffs now that I added more? I need yet another sawmill. Holy cripes. Yeah, this is why you need to kind of centralize this with how many shops and factories and everything you need just to keep up with some of the stuff. New vehicle available. Bam. Now the airplanes hold 16. That's kind of what I was waiting for. To transport this rigmarole over to the other side of the planet, but that's okay. I need more boards. I remembered I turned one of you down. So like I said, you could easily go through the math and calculate how many boards per whatever, and then figure out how much you're consuming, but I can see here the number is starting to go down a bit. So I'll just set up another lumber mill, logging camp, whatever. Let's turn this on to the lowest amount, or the normal amount should be just fine. So now I'm seeing, now it's peaking back up. I'm seeing 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, you know, so we're getting a bit there. Okay. Yeah, $250,000. That just went out like gangbusters. That worked out great. 11.5 million. Yeah, in 1 year we went from what, 10 to 11.5 or something. That worked out wonderfully. Okay, this is gonna slow down a bunch. So let's take out 2 of that, and let's go from there. That eats up a lot of lumber, and I don't need that much shipped. Okay, how are we doing on stuff? I need more. Oh, we're good on furniture. We're good on the raw product. It's just now that we had 4 or 5 things full, we're now starting to work through that. Let's go furniture for a little bit. Let that catch up just a little bit. Having these extra factories allows me to switch around as I need, so that's not a bad plan. At least I feel that way. Good. 2 stacks of that. Let's switch over to the garden homes. Yeah, because this goes through how much a year? 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 5 is 15. What is that, 39? So I need 39 product in here for it to be flush for the year. So I need at least 2.5 stacks. Yeah, 2.5 stacks should do it just about right. Good, and I'm not sending these garden homes anywhere else right now. Right now, this is all we're doing. It gives me a really nice, tidy summer bonus. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Still not making ends meet over here. So again, could add a whole nother train, or I'm just gonna bunce up the price a bit. Let's let that simmer for a little. Okay, we're good on those now. Time to go back to oh, they're picture frames. I thought they were chalkboards this whole time. Huh. I'm a silly Billy. And we just went through all of our cut lumber already. Or the boards. Are you serious? Dang, I need another sawmill. I mean, yeah, perfect. Want that adjacency bonus. Boom, boom. And of course, now that I kicked that on, this needs to get kicked up. Where's my profit sheet? I want to see that. Yeah, you can tell every time I've expanded with every spike of the costs. Turnover, no, profit. Luxury points? Yeah, luxury points are dealt with later. That's not something we got to deal with now. This is still way too early for us to have to worry about that. So that's okay. To keep it short, luxury points, what they do is you need them to buy luxury homes, and that's another objective you can use when you're playing a endless game or playing an endless game. Everything's looking good so far. Wooden furniture could use a bump. Now, we could micromanage this all day, save some money because I'm not building yet another factory. But I could just slap down another factory, tweak the governor a little bit here, and call it a day. Either way, it's July, so we're in the summer years, summer months. Look at that, gangbusters. That's awesome. It almost doesn't matter how many markets you're into. The thing that sometimes really matters the most is that you're maximizing those profits, making sure that everything is getting to where it should be as it should be. Yeah, this needs more frames. Okay, back to the 10.6. I'm fine with that. 16 items is the most any vehicle, plane, boat, train can carry. Now, I think trains only go to 8, trucks only go to 2, boats and planes can go to 16, which doesn't make any sense to me. I wish a boat could do like 20 or 24. But yeah, with planes even being able to do 16, it seems a little weird. But whatever. Now, even though our level 1 product, the cut wood, is low, we still have 3 things of wooden boards, 3 slots, so I'm not worried about the production there. That's more than fine. Now I'm sure we're at 14 million, let's say? Oh, what a guess. 13.9. That's pretty nuts. And it's going to hit 14 at the end of this month. Boom, boom, 14. Excellent. Now, other transportation games that I played play this whole concept of products being sold on the month as a little bit differently. I think the way the logic of this game goes is a product is being sold as the month goes, and at the end of the month, sales are calculated, you get your money. Other games like Transport Tycoon Deluxe and Locomotion did it when the goods are delivered. So you're just delivering product. The product is sold or handed off to the end consumer or whatever, and then it's done. They write you the check, you're on your way. Realistically, you're not dealing with this much kind of level of detail. Like, there's no shops in those games. Here, we're worried about shops and how much can be consumed. Transport Tycoon Deluxe, the way that worked was there are factories, and they'll take all the product you can shovel their way. For example, a coal-fired power plant will accept absolutely as much coal as you can feed it. End of story. There's no demand. You know, there's nothing really like that you have to worry about. It's all just take it as you can bring it. That's really pretty much the the brunt of that. I just like to watch it. Just seeing all the stuff come in and out and everything, just makes me smile. Okay. Yeah, once the summer months come around again, we're in May. So let's see here. February, March, April is spring. May is summer. Yeah, that's straight gangbusters. Okay. I can tamp down the houses a little bit more. Hang on. New vehicle, that's adorable. Let's tap you down by 1. And let's see where else we can find a good market for these garden homes. 3.2. That's not bad. 3.2, so that's 6.4 right there. That's not shabby. It's not shabby, brah. How are we doing on other product, though? Picture frames are crap. Picture frames are crap, okay. I gotta figure out what train is bringing stuff over there. You are. Picture frame. Boop. Okay, maybe that's all that problem. I don't know. It's the little change over time you've got to make. If you make a really huge change, that can be really problematic because you could run out of product somewhere else that stuff is supposed to be delivered or whatever. But in this case, just a little tweaky here and there is all we need to get the ball rolling. Okay, that's sitting on plenty good product. Now, can I upgrade you? Yep. So here's what I wanted to demonstrate before. When you upgrade a structure, let's see, medium, large. You don't really get a framework of what it's going to look like, but what it does is it kicks out always to the south like this. So if I didn't have enough room, it would just say, no can do, boss, or you wouldn't even get the prompt or whatever. But in this case, I'm able to expand it. But again, that's why I like to build the large facilities first. I don't have to worry about expansion. There's no larger facility I can build. It kind of just takes care of all my problems. Good on furniture, good on picture frames, good on everything. This is good. I like this. Now, let's see what we can do about... yeah, this is critical on picture frames. But it looks like this market is starting to pick up a bit. At least it's selling down all of the furniture, which is good. Yep, more picture frames. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Okay, so back up here. Almost want another train to come here? I don't know if it's that bad. But if I want to sell those garden houses, it's going to have to be. I could use a truck at this point if I don't want to strain my network anymore. That's a possibility as well. Yeah. What the heck? The thing is, there's not enough of a demand. Oh gosh, I don't know why that mouse does that sometimes. Anyway, I don't think there's enough of a demand for a whole nother train here. But that is a good start for the houses, little garden houses. As far as possible, thank you very much. That'll do, thank you very much. I'm thinking 2 trucks. Oh, what am I doing here? Here we go. Let's set up a repair facility right here on the from. Let's start with 1 truck. Considering there's going to be 2 whole months, it's not going to be... Those products are not going to be sold. That one's cheaper on the repairs. Thank you very much. Ding. Shading. Come on. I said shading. And shading. There we go. I should move that a little bit. Loud. Anyway, what month is it right now? June. We're in the summer. So okay, so it's a 2-1. A 2. Okay, so it's a 4-2. Huh. Was I high when I built those before? Or when I looked at it before? I could have sworn it was higher. But whatever. That's okay. It's still moving the product. We're still going to be able to sell it. I'm not super worried about it. I could probably turn that down to 1 after we move a little bit more. Now, if ever you have a facility that's full up, you can click on the item and click this little delete goods item. It's not great, but if you ever have a facility and you didn't put the governor on, or for the warehouse, and it's full up of something, like some raw material, and you can't, so let's do an actual example. Let's say I set up these wood lodges, or whatever they're called, logging camps. And I said, go crazy, fill up the warehouse. And it filled the warehouse completely. If I built a sawmill, it'll never get the goods back in here because it's full. If it takes 1 item out, it can't put 1 item back in because the slot is taken. So that's kind of the methodology behind that. So sometimes you've got to just get rid of stuff. I don't usually delete product, but there are those times where it's just so darn full, it's just not going to get anywhere. Okay, let's take a look now at the picture frames. It's looking better. Yeah, I'd say that looks better. I still have plenty of furniture, so when that boat comes around, we're going to do 1 more picture frame. Picture frame. I always thought they were chalkboards. Just looking at them without giving them a second read, I always thought they were chalkboards. I'm a silly Billy. Alright, what are we low on? Furniture. You. Furniture up. We got enough of these doofy houses to last us a while. Oh yeah. Now if I just want this truck to stop doing stuff, here's how you do that. Nope. There we go. No. Come on. Nope. Hey. Hey, gotcha. You make it take a product you're not producing, you just say wait till done. So that's one way you can conserve the vehicle. You still have to pay maintenance on it and such, but if I ever plan on using it again, I don't like deleting it and rebuilding it. I think the boats I certainly don't need. I think I've got that dialed in. Okay, what are we short on here? Furniture like crazy. Furniture, please. Okay, you can switch back to houses. Okay, I've got a stack of furniture. That's good to see. Good to see. Pretty soon I'm going to be running out of lumber. And what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to cut lumber here and push it back. So that's one option. The other option is we have tons of other forest areas here. We can also set up more logging camps. We have options. Oh, it's not going to matter much because it's already 18.5 million out of the 20 we need. Looking pretty good, feeling pretty good so far in all this. Ah, there's no resources left in one of your mines, drilling derricks, or logging camps. There's that same icon we saw earlier. There's just nothing left for it to cut. Just gonna delete object. Otherwise you have to pay maintenance cost on it. It kinda sucks. Okay, we're running low on lumber bad. I needed that facility. So here's another one. Oh, this one ran out too. Holy craps. Go away. You. Maximum overdrive. Oof. Are you on maximum overdrive? Yeah, you are. Okay, another one over here maybe? Can I reach? Now, I could always situate this in an area and bring more product to this warehouse, but I'd rather just have it close. And another 16, look at that, the DC-10, very good. What am I low on now? Picture frames, looks like. Getting to low picture frames. Oh, we're still looking pretty good, though. I'm not super worried. In this kind of a situation where you've got, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... That 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, when you have 12 or more facilities right next to each other, what I usually do is I first set up the warehouse node like this, and I'll set up 3 of them. So all the raw comes to one, second tier goes to another, finished product goes to another, and that really spreads it out in a much larger swath. So you've got plenty of room to expand if you need to. If you need to add more factories, always an option. That's always like my policy there. But that's okay. These are just the simple campaign missions. Just trying to go through them, have a little bit of fun, that sort of a thing. We should be close. 19.5, yeah. We're past the summer months, so we made some serious bang for the buck on those garden houses. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm really happy with those. How's this going down here? Picture frames are starting to come back a little bit. Please tell me the boat is on the way. It is, absolutely. Now, vehicles can also break down, and since this is a much larger trek, we might want to put a repair facility here as well. Boats are one of those exceptions, I think, where I put a repair facility everywhere. And actually, let's take a quick gander at the vehicle list. I didn't go over this too much, but you could go over and see all their maintenance and how well they're taken care of. 100% is, well, 100%. As the vehicle transports and moves and is longer in years, it'll decay, increasing the chance. Oh, there we go. As I was saying, it really adds to the chance for the vehicle to break down. If the vehicle breaks down, it's broken. It's it. Like, there's no way to repair it. Once it's broken down, it's gone forever. So it's important to have those repair facilities up. So, anyway, I can't talk at all. Campaign accomplished. That looks like that covers it for the easy campaign. Really happy with how this turned out. I always have so much fun coming back to this one, even the easy campaign. But anyway, that wraps it up for easy. Thank you all for joining me. My name again is John Megacycle. I've been your host today, and this has been Industry Giant 2. I hope to see you next time.